Welcome back, everyone. Matthew again with CineGold, and today we are checking out the top 10 epic action movies you can find on Prime right now. Prime Video has some of the most epic action films out there, from brutal one-man army stories to slick gunfights, martial arts mastery, even large-scale battle. You can find it all on Prime, so sit back as we kick off our list, starting with number 10.
Don't move.
Number 10, The Beekeeper. It follows a seemingly ordinary beekeeper who is pushed too far, causing him to unleash a deadly skill set that reveals he's definitely more than just a beekeeper. The Beekeeper is exactly what you'd expect from a Jason Statham-led film: brutal hand-to-hand combat, explosive action scenes, and a gritty lead. It's a fast and furious action film, and while it's not particularly original, the copious amounts of high-stakes combat more than makes up for it. If you love Jason Statham at his best, taking names and breaking bones, then The Beekeeper is definitely well worth checking out.
Just one small ember can burn down everything. Mario.
Number 9, Monkey Man. This film follows a man who was released from prison and fights his way through the criminal underworld, seeking vengeance against the corrupt elites responsible for his suffering. Monkey Man does its best John Wick impression in a film that's chock full of relentless, bone-crunching brutality. It's raw, fast-paced, and emotionally charged. It's very stylized, with plenty of beautiful shots as he fights his way through underground fight clubs. If you're looking for a fresh take on the revenge thriller with some awesome action, Monkey Man is a fun watch.
Do you have any idea what the thing is?
She looks like a little girl now, but she's growing. Whoever has that kid wins the war.
Number 8, The Creator. It's set in a future where humanity is at war with artificial intelligence, and a hardened soldier is tasked with eliminating a mysterious AI weapon. The Creator is a sci-fi action epic that's visually beautiful, blending gritty, war-torn environments with stunning sci-fi aesthetics. There are some fantastic large-scale battles that feel intense and cinematic. It's got a solid story, too, to help add depth to the spectacle. And overall, if you're a fan of smart sci-fi with good action and incredible visuals, The Creator is definitely a solid movie to check out.
16 seconds.
Number 7, The Equalizer. It's about a former government operative who tries to leave his violent past behind, but is drawn back into action when he witnesses a young woman being exploited. The Equalizer, starring Denzel Washington, is one of the best action franchises of the 2000s. It's a great blend of intensity and style, with slick cinematography, slow burn tension, and a satisfying revenge story that keeps you hooked from start to finish. With Denzel Washington at his most ruthless and a relentless sense of justice driving the action, The Equalizer is a very entertaining entry in the action genre.
Get his weapon out.
Number 6, Sicario. It's about an idealistic FBI agent who is recruited into a covert task force fighting Mexican drug cartels, but finds the lines at her new job between good and evil to be very blurry. Unlike typical action blockbusters, Sicario delivers a raw, realistic portrayal of modern warfare against the brutal drug cartels. With its high-stakes shootouts, tense standoffs, and moral ambiguity, it's an action film that feels dangerously real, making it easily stand out from the crowd. It's a pulse-pounding thriller that's as intelligent as it is intense, and is one of the most gripping action films you can find on Prime. While you're here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I bring you new videos every month of all the best movies and series you can find on Prime.
Last I heard, he was tracking the syndicate.
How come the CIA has never discovered any intel regarding this syndicate?
You want the polite answer or the truth?
Number 5, Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. It follows Ethan Hunt, IMF agent who faces the Syndicate, a shadowy organization of rogue operatives determined to take the IMF down. Rogue Nation is the 5th installment in the Mission Impossible franchise. It takes the series to new heights with jaw-dropping stunts, non-stop action, and an excellent spy story. The airplane stunt, in which Tom Cruise attaches himself outside a flying jet, is considered to be one of the best in action movie history. There are plenty of great spy action movies out there, and Rogue Nation is one of the best we've seen in a long time.
John, you have tallies approaching.
Number 4, Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. After being saved by an Afghan interpreter during a mission, a U.S. soldier risks everything to return to Afghanistan and rescue him from the Taliban. The Covenant is a gripping war thriller quite unlike Guy Ritchie's usual fast-talking and stylish crime film. It's a movie that balances high-stakes action with a powerful story about loyalty and sacrifice. Every gunfight and chase sequence in The Covenant feels raw and intense, with realistic action scenes that not only entertain, but also resonate emotionally. If you're looking for an action film with real heart and gripping intensity, The Covenant is one of the most compelling war thrillers in recent years. Number 3, Yip Man. Based on the true story of legendary martial artist Yip Man, this film follows his struggle to protect his people and preserve Wing Chun Kung Fu during the Japanese occupation of China. Yip Man is a martial arts movie with some masterfully choreographed fight scenes, blending speed, precision, and raw intensity. It captures the essence of classic Kung Fu films while delivering some of the most iconic fight sequences ever put on screen. If you love martial arts cinema, Yip Man is a must-watch. Powerful, emotional, and packed with some of the best fight scenes you will find on this list. Number 2, The Last Samurai. Set in the late 19th century, it follows an American soldier who is hired to train the Japanese Imperial Army. But after being captured by samurai rebels, he begins to question his loyalties and immerses himself in their way of life. The Last Samurai is historical action done right. Beautifully shot, emotionally gripping, and packed with intense battle sequences. The action, especially the large-scale sword fights, is breathtaking. It blends large-scale warfare with personal combat, making every fight feel both grand and intimate. If you're looking for an action film that's as powerful as it is visually stunning, The Last Samurai is an easy recommendation.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission.
I don't accept that.
Number 1, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. It follows Ethan Hunt again and his IMF team who face their most dangerous mission yet, tracking down a powerful AI weapon that threatens global security. Dead Reckoning is about as big and epic as action movies get. It's packed with jaw-dropping action, from a death-defying motorcycle cliff jump to a tense train sequence that ranks among the series' best. It's got everything you could want from an action movie: practical stunts, high-speed chases, and a globe-trotting espionage plot that never slows down. With its heart-stopping stunts and relentless intensity, Dead Reckoning cements Mission Impossible as the gold standard for epic action movies. That is it for today's list. What are your favorite epic action movies on Prime? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for me, everyone. I will see you again soon.